I'm like, I ain't even post nothing on my story. All right, I'm finna lose again, but oh well.
For the first time since their championship run in the playoffs, the Buccaneers sail across the Gulf to New Orleans. The Saints look to sink the reigning champs. Next on EA Sports.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Super Bowl.
All right, come on, let's see. Hopefully we win this
Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Come on, y'all.
A good run there to
Okay, we missed tackles now. We can't be missing tackles now.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy.
I forgot to hit the record button.
He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running.
Oh, back across the body. Oh, my
completes this to Russell Gage.
That's a good pass right there.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good defense, better offense.
Saints territory now. First and 10.
Excuse me, that's nasty.
37-yard line. Now Brady.
Oh my goodness. Jump for the ball. Get the ball. Oh my goodness.
He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Let's go, baby.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Force the fumble and y'all couldn't pick it up. He picks it up and he picks up another 10 yards.
And now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The numbers for Evans in last week's ball game. 5 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Calling no
Peyton Turner. Good tackle for long.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Bro, you suck. How are you down 7-0 already?
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
All right, come on, Cyrus.
Now Jones.
Let's take it back.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 52 in his 10th NFL season now, Nick Foles.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
2nd down and 5. Foles.
Oh my goodness.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Foles.
Oh my goodness. That's physical football right there. I can't even. Man.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Yeah, I'm definitely finna lose this game. It's wraps.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
I'm for real, bro. They 6-1, and it's the Bucs, bro. It's Brady and the Bucs against a team of players is no higher than like a 73. But we still getting busy though. We still getting busy though.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my goodness.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game.
35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh, go! Good pick! Good pick!
Monte Nicholson picks it. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Foles. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd.
Fucking Jalen.
Near midfield at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
There we go. There we go.
Really nice
there we go.
The numbers for Hill a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Hey, good way to break a couple tackles. I like
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep.
Got him!
He's got it.
Equanimous St. Brown.
Equanimous St. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Talk about, I don't know, we gonna lose this game. Telling myself, do I even really want to sit down and make sure I don't say nothing wild so I can record this game? Forget that. We winning this game. We winning this game. Why? Because we got Big Dick Nick at quarterback. Don't worry about it. Just know that's his nickname.
No return here for Barner. It's a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. That's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated.
Oh, my goodness.
You think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
These two teams all tied after one.
Good defense.
The Charles, you talk about this offense in this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this now a 17-game regular season. Because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Tano passing.
Good sack. It's 4th down. Let's go.
10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Let's go.
So on now is the Clemson man.
Punt that ball.
Punt this one away.
Go ahead and tell him to punt that ball. Yeah, I'm going to be able to record while she this one punt. I'm going to record while she on live no more. Because I'm trying not to be too loud because I know they can hear me if I'm live.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down.
They call it holding, too. Oh, pass interference. Let me get them. I need all of them. Except, thank you. I need all of those.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there, finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Devin White, the Bucs' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on this stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, he didn't have the time. He had to step on the corner. Took too long trying to get the ball to ankle in this St. Brown over the middle. Might hit Johnson on this or Hurd. We'll see. We'll see. Neither one is open. Nick escaped the pocket. There we go. There we go. He's not going to get there. Need a fast quarterback, man. 4th and 4. We going for it. Inside the 40s, you go for it. No. That is a genuine rule for me. Inside the 40s, I'm going for it.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Wow. Oh, you talking about your game. I don't even know what happened. I wasn't even over. You missed the field goal inside the 40. Oh, oh. The pressure. The pocket collapsed immediately.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to
pocket collapsed immediately. Goodness gracious.
And everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all gotta be able to protect him. And he's taking that back. That's 6.
10. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Oh, yeah.
Now Jones. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game.
There we go. Did he get the first? Look, 9 yards. I like that. Let's run the ball, man. I'm talking about this man, my team MVP, and I ain't even giving him the ball. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? That boy is getting busy.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime,
Excuse me.
we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Foles, clock moving, trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 1.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he knocked it away. He could have picked that.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
All right, we good, fellas. We good.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
There we go, Mr. Hurd.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Jalen Hurd.
Jalen Hurd.
Nick Foles playing out of his mind. It's the Brady effect. Nick Foles plays amazing against Brady. That's what it is.
First half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let the return guy touch it.
Extra point by Beasley.
Let's go.
We are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied
Oh, my
at
lucky was just
14
popped.
now as
Oh
he
my
sees
goodness,
this
everything
one.
is so loud.
And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
How should know I won't even know why?
Here's Brady.
Get the ball. Let's go, Peyton. Take it back, Peyton. Take it back. Let's go. Let's go. Cam Sample on the sack. Peyton Turner on the recovery and touchdown. Gookie's coming up big.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. No return here for Barner. It's a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I done dropped my controller. Did they call timeout? Man, I hate when that happens.
Bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to
Drop the controller. They called timeout. PlayStation good for anything. They're good. Fuck. Oh, pick!
For Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it.
Touchdown!
Let's
go!
So this defense doubling its plays
God
here. Remember, they
damn
had a
it!
fumble return for a score earlier in the game.
Let's go!
Now this time, an interception return for another score.
Bro, with like 2 minutes left in the first half, this was a 14-7 ball game. It is now about to be 28-14.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Defense. Well, first off, Nick Foles has 2 passing touchdowns, and the defense has 2 defensive touchdowns on back-to-back plays. We finna run the living daylights out the ball in the second half. Because I get ball at halftime too, and it's only 34 seconds left. I'm about to chew the clock in the second half. I'm getting a win. I'm taking all my wins wherever I can get them. You suck.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 30 on second down.
Oh,
Brady,
you missed the tackle.
the tight end's got it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Out of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my goodness.
He finds his target, it's Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They finna get in the field goal range.
To use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, keep them in bounds. Play outside.
Seconds to go in the first half. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back.
Let's go, defense.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
And we're going to defend medium pass because they're going to try and come back in this game.
Very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
He's going to ride Tyler Hill all the way to victory.
The Saints have the lead, and
This is going to be our 3rd game this season. 3rd or 4th game? 3rd or 4th win this season. Ooh, oh, Gabriel Davis, get little. Oh.
He's dropped it to 23. So here are the Saints to take over. They are trying to snap that.
Gabe Davis is getting dirty on you.
Top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on, let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's run this ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A nice performance last week. Recognizes NFC
Hold it.
player
Offense. Half distance to the goal.
I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he
What?
has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness.
Oh, come on, Carpenter. You got to climb to the safety.
This will wind up as Saints first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
I am weak. He didn't even catch that for real. That's a pick. All right, come on, St. Brian. And Cornelius, this is you.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hill going to run left. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
All right, come on. There we go.
Here's
There we
Hill
go.
again on 2nd down.
There we go. There we go. Hey, just run the ball. Get the ball to Mr. Hill. We all good.
Yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
What? It's all good on the hill.
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing.
No, it's all good on the hill. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a 10th carry for Hill. And they get get to him quickly here as he stopped.
All right, he averages 6 yards a carry. That's good efficiency. Good efficiency right there. Boy, you a through pick. That was your one goal for the game. Make sure you didn't give him a turnover. Nick Foles. Oh my God. Nick Foles!
Nick Foles, his third touchdown this season, all coming in this game. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And we get little out here. Nick Foles with the game of his life right now. Oh my God. Nick Foles with a rushing touchdown from like 15 yards out. It doesn't seem like a lot, but dear heavens, Nick Foles. Oh my. Still seeing that Caesar Superdome is weird. I'm still used to Mercedes-Benz Superdome, but that's not. Nick Foles. Saying I want to start the rest of the season, and maybe even next season. I highly doubt that's the case, but he says he wants to start.
No return here for Barner. It's a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They're down 3.
Brady having a bad game. It's the Nick Foles effect.
Together as they have it 1st and 10.
Tell you, these division opponents, your team just plays a little harder. What is the divisional opponent? Good hit.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Brady.
Oh, you gotta jump that.
To his receiver Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
Excuse me. Oh, I missed it. I tried to strip it. Oh, he didn't tackle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Brady.
Pick that.
And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Oh, he didn't get his feet down.
No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Does it? Well, Brady in the zone. Didn't he just basically throw a pick?
Brady.
Oh! Let's go! Peyton Turner with the sack. And is that Cam Sample with the recovery? They just going back and forth. You want the sack this time, I get the recovery.
That didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple.
Look, now you see what I'm saying. You gotta be quiet.
They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try to win this one.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Oh, Vita Vea. That's grown man strength right there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, that's a good cut too. Oh, that's a good cut too. Take it to the 4th. We up 21. We're up 21 right now. Oh my. We are up 21 against the Bucks. And I almost was like, do I really want to record this game? I would have been mad if I had been saying a bunch of wild stuff that I couldn't record it. I would have been so upset.
This is Hill.
Oh,
And he'll be stopped up at the line
they
of
call holding.
scrimmage with a
I got that
flag
feeling.
down. Let's check on the call.
Yep, they call holding. On the backside of the
So he
play
was
too.
holding for
Come
that
on,
left tackle
man.
position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
All right, come
They
on.
practice for this back in
We
training
pick up
camp.
another
They
first
knew they'd
down.
be
We're
in
gonna start the shoot
situations
clock.
where it'd be extra
All right, here we go.
defenders in
Greg
the
Ward.
box coming after.
Oh my God, Greg!
Fumble near midfield.
Team MVP, Kylan Hill.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's
All right, come on,
big, isn't
Kylan.
it?
Let's pick
I
up this
mean,
first down.
I remember watching teams
Let me start
play.
chewing clock.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
Got the first down. Let me start chewing this clock a little bit.
71 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
All right, I got to move your screen.
Forward for about 3 at second down.
So I can see the play clock.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Good first.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep the offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll find a way to make the play. That's Levante David for you.
Set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
Oh, you weren't watching my screen? I thought you was watching my screen this whole time.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles.
It just cut off. That's why I noticed it.
Running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
I don't know what you said.
You're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you.
You talking to me?
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just
I didn't know what you said. I can't hear you. Your mic is going in and out.
Put this one in the left-hand column. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, come on. We ain't ran the ball enough. Let me pass this ball. I don't know if your thing lagging or if it's just choppy or what, but I don't know. Let me just assume you're not talking to me.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get inside the 10.
It's 4th and 3.
The line he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, we're going to go for this.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Foles.
Oh, he didn't get there. Oh, well, it's 49 seconds. It is what it is. Messes up the red zone percentage, but, yeah, who really cares? We got 21. It's 49 seconds left in the game. We choose enough clock. That's good!
And this is caught by Evans. That catch good for only a couple. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Dumps it off to Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. Para, 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 para.
Now Brady.
Oh, goodness gracious. Mike Evans in these end routes.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady again.
Oh, somebody catch that.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady.
Okay then.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Me? Yeah.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I ain't know. All right, come on. Run the ball. Something. Tired of y'all having this ball, man. Why did I like this? Oh, it must be 11 o'clock.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't
Nah,
react as fast as you should.
I'll tell you in a minute. It's not that important, honestly. If I remember, I'll tell you. If I don't, I don't.
With 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final try.
Oh my good. Okay, he stepped out of bounds. Cool.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So this
Good dub today, fellas. Good dub today. Kylan Hill, 20 carries, 98 yards. Nick Foles, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let me see. 15 of 17, 198, 2 touchdowns. Biggest thing, no interceptions. I think that's the first game this season, no interceptions. Kylan Hill, 3 broken tackles, 19 yards after contact. And, 4.9 yards a carry. 4 yards a carry is really good. I want to get to 5, so I like this where this was. So basically 5 yards a carry on 20 carries. That's 100 yards a game right there. I like that. That's where we need to be. So, until next time, I'm going to catch you on the flip side, man. Peace.